What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we're checking out the Precinct. It comes out today, May 13th, 2025. Link in the description down below if you'd like to play it for yourself or check it out. It's a game where you are basically a cop. You're on the beat. You have a score to settle. Something with your family. Something though. We did play a demo version of this. It was pretty fly. So we're probably going to go through that as well as a little bit more. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Please, for the love of God, leave a like. In a gritty town. Like the opening for every 80s cop film.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
You should learn how to power wash, have that be in your blood as well. Building is filthy.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years.
Don't know what those audio pops are for.
One thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Lodge Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
It seems like every single person's voice line in there was fine, except for the chief. The chief, for some reason, was like, had some sort of like audio cracks there. Now we're walking. RT to sprint. Okay, now we're sprinting.
Let's go clean up the streets.
Oh, right. I'm coming. I'm telling you. Pretty dope. Now, I believe you can play with a keyboard and mouse, but
Welcome
when
to the
you
ACPD, kid.
pop
Time
on
for
in,
our
it
first
automatically
mission.
says you should plug in a
Sustenance.
controller for this.
But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just because they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Okay. Shut there, sir, ma'am. Sir, ma'am, sir. All right. Let's
I
roll.
bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady.
Get in the car, Kelly.
Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Tight.
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Yeah, but what's in that hot dog? On second thought, I don't care. I don't need to know. No American should know what's in their hot dogs. You know, I could just GTA this. I am a cop. I'm the law. And I also remember that after this, we kind of like do some, I would say field work. No, you just go on patrol, and the controls got a little weird. We'll see. Whoa, buddy. I'm just parking the car over here.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Excuse me, ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy.
Well, if I would have known that, then I would have gotten the
tip every
works.
time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level. And my level is, easy mode.
Of course it is.
Central to
Oh.
all units, bank robbery in progress.
Bank robbery.
ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
LB toggles a siren. Okay.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh, well. That's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay.
Okay, kid.
Gonna get into a
Want
gun
the real
battle.
deal? This is it.
One side red. Watch out, kids. Probably shouldn't park this directly out front, but you know. All right, so enter cover, reload, shoot, aim, change weapon left, change weapon right, change weapon up. Okay.
Now remember, they get one warning. If
One
they don't
warning.
throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Shots fired! Central, suspect is neutralized.
Fetch. Gotta reload.
He's shooting! Suspect is down.
Get down.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the
It went
Sky,
down.
the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building.
Uh-oh.
More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Okay. Looks like I have to pin him. Okay.
Support is standing by. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield.
In Bakersfield. All right, all right.
Oops!
Oh, God. We got this.
Close the gap, Booch.
I'm trying.
We need to end this. Open fire! He's shooting!
Suspect vehicle last spotted
Get him.
in Richbury South.
Move, bitch.
Suspect is down.
All right, one dude dead. Lethal force. So we got a guy that was shooting at us behind the truck,
Suspect vehicle identified on...
and now we got the truck, or the
intersection
van.
4.
You're too far away.
What do you think I'm trying to do here? Don't worry, we'll catch him. We'll catch him. In this Ford POS. God damn it, lady.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North
Let's go,
Bay.
let's go, let's go, let's go. The driving in this game is actually pretty well done. The issue is the quest system itself was kind of like real wonky.
Get tighter to the suspect. Take the shot.
This van
kid.
is OP.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Portalen Hill.
Cute.
Suspect vehicle identified in Central Plaza.
All right, we got to pit him or something.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
Ramona. Someone find me exactly what kind of van this is. I need one. Apparently it's made out of, apparently one is bulletproof. Oh, Jesus.
Brookhaven.
Close the gap, Booch.
Hold on. Port options. Cruiser backup.
84 Adam requesting backup.
84 received.
Could use some help. My man, right there. Get out of the street, people. Vámonos.
We have units on standby if required. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West.
Get closer.
All right, we shot out a tire.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East.
He's literally on rims right now, man. Come on.
Don't let him get away. They fixed the vehicle.
Acknowledged.
Hands up now!
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
No, he's not.
Freeze!
Restrain.
You
Read
have the right
rights.
to remain silent.
Batch. Hoo-wee. What's going on, buddy? Holy shit.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
What you got, man? What you got?
We'll take that.
You drunk? You been drinking?
Okay, they're sober.
Resolve.
84
Arrest
to
suspect.
Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
This cruiser's all sorts of effed. Hold on. Can we new patrol vehicle?
You need to put them in the vehicle.
Get in there, scumbag. All right, I ain't gonna talk. You don't need to talk. You just shut your stupid yapper. Shut up. Okay. So I don't know if there's going to be like a day one patch when this thing comes out, which will be out at some point today. Usually around like 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I had to do that chase scene twice. I think it's mostly because I didn't put them under arrest and I just didn't understand. But now I understand. Oh, do I understand? Get out of the vehicle.
Just relax, will ya?
Any vacancies? Oh, we got plenty of room for scumbags and trash like you. Shoot a cops? You want to shoot a cop? Huh? What'd you get? Smuggler's Code. Grape smuggler. Assault with a deadly weapon. Aggravated burglary. 3 less severe offenses. Read rights. Yes. Boom. Processed.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Okay. Evidence.
Mean Gene. What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service.
Damn.
Kelly, try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Kind of was hoping for that last evening, but here we are. All right, end your shift at your desk. Whoa. some blonde in a red mini dress. I was like, what's going on, Hobag McGillicuddy?
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Yay.
Check your handbook for the violations to
Check
Look
your
out for.
handbook. Okay. Check your handbook, map handbook. Okay. Introduction, on foot crimes. No force. Whatever.
Let's see what Averno City has in store for us today.
Beautiful town. All right. There's 6 types of parking violations: obstructing a fire hydrant opposite the flow of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk, in a no parking zone. Parking meter has expired. View the handbook for details.
Let's go
Okay.
find some parking violations.
All right. So where do you want to go, boss?
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back.
Boom.
Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Yes. No, put the gun away. All right. Too close to crossing, opposite traffic, obstructing the fire hydrant.
Good job.
Like you have
The
to
handbook
be
shows
right
all the
next to
violation
the
types.
thing.
Come on, let's check some parking meters.
I was like, how close do I have to be in
People
order?
are
I'm
allowed
like,
to
oh,
use parking bays until
like
the meter
directly on
expires.
top of it.
When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Okay, so in the top left, huh? 4. Gotcha. At first I'm trying to like, waiting for them to tell me hit button this expired. Boom.
Is it expired?
It is expired.
Give him a ticket.
Meter expired.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
I guess. The walking physics are a little wonky.
You'll
But
come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
so then you had a bad interview, ma'am. Sorry to hear that, ma'am.
Will you look at this? Write him up.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He's on sidewalk. You can't be doing that, sir.
You're a natural. Let's carry on.
Nice shoes.
Got
Well, thank
eyes
you,
on a
sir.
vandal. Go handle it, kid.
All right, no force, restraining force, non-lethal force, lethal force. Each crime you deal with will be assigned a lethal, a level of authorized force, which must not exceed certain levels. It seems like a no force kind of thing. Unless he runs, then I have to beat the brakes off of him. Let's do it. Pardon
Issue
me,
the
sir.
fine and let's get out of here. Excellent.
Issue a fine.
That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type
Something-
of vandalism
something easy.
and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses.
Okay.
Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Oh.
Spray can bandits in action.
Roger that.
What's up?
Get your baton out, partner. Whoa, got a wild one here.
We got you,
Gotta restrain
scumbag.
him.
What is this?
Halt.
He's running.
Come on. Where are you going? So fast. He's so fast. Come on.
Assaulting a cop? That's a serious
You have the right
offense.
to remain silent.
They just happen to be in the police parking lot too. Check ID.
Central. Requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now.
How you doing there, buddy?
84, no infractions on
ID is
record.
clean. What you got on you? What you got on you? Got any drugs? Huh? Got any needles I should know about? Anything that's gonna poke me? Nothing? All right. You're under arrest.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
All right. The rest of the suspects will be escorted to the precinct to be processed at the front desk. You may either escort them yourself or call an escort. I just did.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
Follow me, dickhead. All right, so here comes this guy. He hopped a fence to go. He should just come out of the precinct. All right. You have a good day, ma'am. You know, we didn't have to hop back over the fence. We could have went around. But whatever.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Respawn?
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
They may offer resistance indicated by the blue meter above their head, which can be I didn't even see the guy. Reduced by voice orders and other actions.
Hey.
Affirmative.
Get after him.
Just chasing after perps.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
And again, we're in the same parking lot.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Damn, look at that ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Got anything on you? Got anything on you? House key, comb, playing cards. A lot of stuff in your pockets there, bud.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
In through the back door. Sometimes the favorite door. I feel once we understand the controls a little bit better, it's going to be excellent. Because right now, it seems like every single time I try to do anything, something happens to the point where I have to run after the person and then tackle them.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need.
Calm down, Kelly. How long have you been a police officer? What's the story with August gang?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion.
Prostitution?
There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear?
What?
No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy.
I'm 2 days from retirement.
Yeah,
Don't get me
just a
shot.
nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
I hear you.
Come on,
just roll
you
with
don't
it.
gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son. No mistaking it. Careful who you show that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
Get home safe, Kelly. Chatty Cathy. All right, let's end the shift. Hop on over here. We're doing it.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
Fine. What's up, Chief?
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
Shut
I
up.
don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Let's go.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
batch.
See you up top, Cordell. We gotta
Yeah.
move.
I
Cool.
authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
I will say this. Thank goodness that his voice acted because I would be
Go,
having a
bud. We have
time.
got all day.
I'm coming, woman. Get into the helipad. Let's do this. We're gonna go catch a rich guy. Probably shoot him in the face. It's gonna be awesome. Hold fly. I'm not flying this piece.
Suspect vehicle last spotted.
No. Okay, ascend, descend, throttle, turn. This is gonna go awesome. Left trigger plus R to spotlight. Request support exit vehicle. All right, ascend, descend, throttle, turn. Cool.
Fenwick intersection 6.
This is pretty cool though. Flying a helicopter through the town.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 7. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East.
Going towards the yellow. Let's ascend it a little bit. Just in case I got to go flying at peak height. So is that it? Is that the cat?
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
It's like, how many places do you think I need to go?
Suspect vehicle identified in Springwood.
Found him.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
Found him.
Know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
4 options.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on.
All right, keep the spotlight target on the suspect vehicle to earn support tokens. When you have earned enough tokens support. Oh, okay, so I have to earn some tokens.
Fenwick intersection 6. Calling ground support.
I need some backup.
84
Locked
received.
in.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Richberry Park.
He's not getting away. I'm literally in a helicopter.
To catch the suspect.
More.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Roger.
They're locked and loaded.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven.
He's not getting away. He's not getting away.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Chinatown.
Nice. Under arrest.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Nice. At first I was scared, and now we're experts. I was like, really? I'm flying this beast?
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Yeah.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
All right. It must be done. It must be done. Beautiful. All right, Kelly, where are we
Take
going?
the wheel, kid.
All
You're
right.
only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself.
Doing it myself. Wait for Kelly. Where you at, Kelly? There we go.
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
Okay. Identifying speeding vehicles. When driving behind another vehicle, the vehicle's current speed will be displayed. If they are exceeding the speed limit, you may order the driver to pull over by blipping your siren. Double tap the LB to blip it. Gotcha.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
He's going faster than me. 37. Speed 48. He's fine. Whoa. You serious over here? Everybody? Speed limit 40. Tell you what, let's go the other way.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Come on, man. You know you want to go faster. He's like, there's a cop right behind me and I don't want to go any faster. I'm going to make sure I go 10 miles per hour below what I need to go. Truck up here is kind of moving too. Homeboy's moving a little bit.
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren to make them pull over.
Whoops.
On our way, dispatch.
Was it a good pursuit? Restraining force.
Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Speeding vehicle, and then he brake checked me. Yeah.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
He literally went.
Right call.
He literally went 1 mile per hour over the speed limit. I'm like, whoop whoop. Oh, homeboy up there's kind of tooling. It's gonna kick back over here. Yo, the traffic lights in this town are whack.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay.
Just run straight into
them.
him.
Check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Smells of alcohol.
For records.
Well, Gwen.
I smell booze.
I smell booze
Ask
all
them
the
to
way.
exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test.
Yeah. Unzips my pants.
Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer.
Yeah, you bet. Ooh, you've been drinking.
You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make
You
the
have the right
arrest.
to remain silent.
Come get this hooker and then take her car, all right? I don't know where she came from, but she also brake checked me. As you can see, she totally brake checked me. Just leave her by the side of the road in handcuffs. Wait for someone else to pick her up. All right. Should we call somebody to like pick the car up? No? Okay.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
All right, you're all right. You guys going a little fast?
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid.
Whoa.
Don't let them get away.
It's taking off. Quick, get my gun.
You're too far away.
Damn, that was smooth. Ish.
Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury South.
Ah, shoot. Come on. The physics. Stupid thing.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
There she is. Or he is. Going down the same route that I was just on after I did a full monster truck over 2 cars.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 5.
Can I call for some support? Sure can.
Close the
Okay.
gap,
boot?
Oh, come on. Come on, brother.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
Can I get some backup?
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Springwood.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Copy that.
There we go, boys.
Get closer.
You ass.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 6.
This guy's a lunatic.
Casualty at my 20.
Copy.
It's causing mayhem, destruction, murder. Gotta put this guy away for life.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7. Assistance is available.
Call for another car.
84
Another car.
received.
Woo!
Look out, partner. Vehicle fire.
Get down.
Book 'em, Dano.
Hey. You have the right to remain silent.
What? We had a bad parking ticket? Too many parking tickets?
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Huh? Why are you running?
Affirmative, stand by.
Huh?
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
You been drinking? Huh?
Okay, they're sober.
You're under
Definitely
arrest.
Getting jail time now. What say we run this one downtown ourselves?
Well, I would say yes, but our car's about to explode.
You got this, kid?
I will say though,
Get the perp into the car.
this town isn't that big. It's not that big at all, which is fine. I don't need a gigantic GTA style map for a storyline. But I dig it. I likes it. I do think that there's got to be some sort of okay, stop this. We don't need to worry about doing that anymore. We caught the perp. Our car is a mess. It's a wreck. But I think there's going to be something that comes out to kind of update a few things. Just a few things. Some audio ticks. Some bugs. But once you start getting the
Get the
feel
detainee
for
from the
everything,
back seat and take him inside.
Not
Just
that
relax, will ya?
that's pretty fun. The driving and the helicoptering. Yes, that is a real word. Book 'em. Hit and run, evading arrest. I'm sure he's killed at least 2 people. So, yeah. End the shift at the desk. We're definitely going to play more of this. I'm not sure if it's
Kelly, Cordell.
episodic. Oh, hold on,
Chief
hold on.
wants to see you. He's going to be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
You think or you know?
Come on, we're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
To the bar. We'll go to the bar and we'll check it out and then we'll call it there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And just like that, our car is back to normal again. Get in the cab, Kelly. All right. To Kavanaugh's. To Kavanaugh's. There we are. What a classy joint this is. 80's? I thought it was Kavanaugh's. Oh, wait. That's the classy joint. This is a crapper. K is for crapper. Actually, never mind. This is my kind of joint. I'm sorry.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio.
Antonio.
He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah?
Not Matthew Costa.
Where do we find this, Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Rara, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team
Okay.
on me.
You know
Hold
what?
this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch
One more
them off
mission.
guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark. Ground team, get in there!
Let's go. Let's go. Nice. We're breaking in. Everyone's kicking this freaking door. Just leave it open.
He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive.
He's running. He's shooting.
Suspect KIA.
Shots fired.
Jesus.
He's shooting.
From all over the place. Okay, let's build up our health here a little bit.
Take him down.
I only have 6 shots though.
One less bad guy. She's shooting.
I got 1 shot. Ammo can be restocked at your patrol vehicle, trunk, or from ammo crates. You can also visit Armory in the Precinct. Well, okay, thanks. Thanks for telling me now. All the way over there, huh?
Shots fired.
It's very convenient. Restock, yeah, restock ammo. Change equipment. To what? Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Suspect down.
He's shooting.
Okay. Moving up. No, no. Cover, cover.
Take him down.
Suspect KIA.
Dead.
Shots fired!
All right. Let's go. Hold on here a second. Let's restock quick. The music's great. Yoo-hoo! It's 5-0.
Wait there. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Just gotta keep on calling out to him, you know? Try to talk some sense to him.
Hey.
Are you gonna like slow down at some point, or am I going to have to deal with you? Oh, we got an ambush. That's pretty close, bud. What's up, mother effer?
Halt.
I'm gonna wrestle here for a little bit. Gonna wrestle him for a little bit. Got some Krav Maga. We got this.
You have the right to remain silent.
That's right, batch. Crushed.
Control,
Check ID.
Check this one for priors.
Rico evading arrest.
Database for records.
Probable cause for arrest. Being a dickhead. Warrant for Rico.
Returned with an active warrant.
What you got on you, bud? Cigarettes, magazine, house key. All right. Resolve. You're under arrest. Escort
You got
subject.
this, kid?
Yeah, I got it. We're in Chinatown. We're in Chinatown and we're going downtown to the precinct. I'll never
You
testify.
had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now
You'll
you're gonna
testify
be
and you'll
with
like
us
it.
for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
Yeah. And we're here. Get out the car. Watch your head. In we go. Scumbag. Hey, here's a guy who killed a bunch of cops. We should probably break him. Break him real good. Tight. To the briefing room. To the briefing room. To the briefing room.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA
Sick.
is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
I
Boom.
mean, we finally get a little peace and quiet around here.
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job
damn it,
is to
Bobby.
stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed.
Nice.
Except you, Cordell.
Except for
My
you.
office.
You have more work to do. Everyone else, take a day off. What a bunch of BS.
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own.
Sons of bitches.
Random, intentional, someone sick in the head. We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform.
Word.
Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes, and I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Cool. Cold Steel. Please get the jump on August Gang at Mill HQ. Nice. August Gang leader revealed. Inside job. Word. Tight. I kind of cut all that out because I had no idea if that was a copyrighted song or not. Probably is.
Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven. You got it, boss. Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
Word.
On it.
I will
Cordell,
do.
Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
I must be. But folks, the Precinct is on. Definitely going to check it out. Do more videos, more episodes. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I think it's pretty dope. I dig it. I dig the art style. It can get a little wonky here and there, but you know what? We'll deal with it. But folks, if you enjoy this video, by all means, hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more, you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, live streams every week. Make sure you hit the bell notification, be aware of all the new content. Everyone, peace out, like, shout, y'all. I'll check you out right here again in the Precinct next time.